So as we walk into 2025, dusting off 2024, every single one of us got their own New Year's resolutions, right? When we try to actually, apply some stuff and try to get some goals out of the checklist. But unfortunately, the bucket list or the checklist keeps on growing, where you add items every single day, and fast forward, 1 year passes by and nothing has been done. The question is why? Well, when it comes to goal setting, often writing things on a piece of paper, I need to get me a piece of paper somewhere. Yeah. So when you write stuff on a piece of paper and put it somewhere, you're not going to actually get the job done and get those goals ticked off. Using the mental approach, the logical sense of planning your goals will just simply take you to a certain point. But as days pass by, often you fall back into your prior routines and habits, which raises a very important question: why? If you consciously know you have a clear idea that you need to achieve those goals, how come you're not achieving them in the first place? Since it's a matter of logical application. And the question lies in your own habits. As humans, we are driven by habits, even subconscious habits that we're not aware of. Let me give you an example. Let's say you walk into a restaurant or a kitchen, whatever it is, and you see some chips. What's the first thing that you do? Obviously, stuff your face. Right? We've all done this before. I've done it. Whenever I walk into a place and I find some snacks, the first thing I do is I just simply find my hand going through the jar and stuffing my face with food. And then I'm like, well, why did I do that? And the question is habits. As you program your brain from neuroplasticity point of view is trainable. You get to train yourself on certain actions, and after a period of time they become automatic. And how is this related to goals? The answer is quite simple. If you are conducting actions on a day-to-day basis and then fast forward, these actions, if they do not align with the goals, you are not going to achieve the goal. So the idea is you need to develop daily actions which over a period of time turn into habits. And these habits become automatic. And once they become automatic, by default, you'll be reaching that goal. So when we are trying to become better, we're trying to do something better, the first thing that we need to do is reverse engineer the goal. Put the goal in front of you and then think about the steps that you need to do day in and day out such that they become routine, they become a form of a habit, and then plan it out this week, the following week, and the week after, such that once you get to that point, you get to that level, by default, you've landed at your goal. Unfortunately, the way we do it, or I used to go about dealing with my goals, is simply trying to write them on a piece of paper, and every single day you deal with it as if you're looking at the goal for the first time. You need to have a planned approach. Every single day, what are you doing? Plan it the night before. Literally, write it down. Now, there are various tactics, various methodologies to change your habits, to plan and to get productive. Just make sure that you join the channel, smash, destroy, whatever it is, in terms of clicking that subscribe button and joining the channel. That way we are actually sharing such important pieces of information that makes life easier. And as we go through them, since this channel, the whole office fitness concept is by actual professionals, individuals who got busy, they got stuff to do, but yet we need to get the best out of life in every single way possible. So if that resonates with you, this channel, this video is part of the journey. I hope that you like it, so join us. So that being said, first step, what do you want to change? Then reverse engineer it. What are the steps are you planning to take in order to apply such a change? Then think about it on a day-to-day basis. Every single day, once you do a certain action, it should move you forward towards that goal. And once you get to that goal, it's no longer about achieving the goal. It's being part of the process. You are going through the process of change day in and day out, to the point where it becomes a habit. Fast forward as time passes by, the habit will be reflected on you as a goal. So once you apply this, once you go through this, try to take it easy with yourself. Often at the beginning of the year, the bucket list is huge. We got like a New Year's resolution. We got about 40 stuff that we need to do for the year, and typically you do none of them because your habits kick in, your life kicks in, things happen, life happens, and you forget. So in order to avoid forgetting and falling back to the previous habits that got you to where you are right now, we need to make sure that every single day we are acting in a certain way to move us forward towards that goal, which again is a form of being conscious, being aware of what you need to do every single day. Now, the subject is extensive, and I'm not going to be covering every single thing in this video. There are many topics that we need to tackle when it comes to getting over with your goals and actually achieving and crushing your goals. So as we move forward through this journey together, like I mentioned, join the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.